we are going to go ahead and talk a little bit about uh, pay to play, pay to progress, pay to win, and how to have fun just being a free to play player. Um, I'm currently also working with Raid Shadow Legends. I'm trying to beat the Dark Tower thing here, and I've been tinkering with some teams and stuff, but it doesn't seem like I'm doing anything really productive here. I hate to sound like that ESO NPC. I don't seem to be making much progress, but it's actually very true. I think it might be an issue of of champion power and also the speed tuning that I'm doing here. I don't know. I am one of those really simple type players. I don't like a lot of complicated mechanics. I'm not into puzzle boxes. I like mystery boxes, and I'm not into puzzle boxes. I played with a lot of puzzles when I was growing up. Rubik's Cube, all the little block wood puzzles that you could get from like craft stores and novelty shops and things like that. But when it comes to gaming in general, I like some basic, straightforward, understandable, easily memorable mechanics. I don't want to have to constantly be switching gears around for all these different little things and stuff. Um, so yeah, what to do as a free-to-play player? Well, you can do Dares to Eternity. There's plenty of that going on. You can play any of the activities on most of the planets for the most part. You've got access to the playlist. The only thing that you're going to be locked out of is the stuff that's connected to Neptune for this season, of course. Um, you can explore the open world. You can collect these world chests, I believe. You can enter the lost sectors. Your player power is going to be pretty limited. Unless you're grinding hard and fast for all of that. You can do public events. I did one, and it was a struggle because my player power is only 1650. You do still get access to the artifact, so you can still progressing that. You do get access to a season pass, but it's very limited, as you can see here. You don't get the exotic bow until rank 35, and I don't really know if it's going to be worth it too much. I read the specs, kind of not impressed. Excuse me, God, sorry. I had coffee and it was like, eh. I am progressing through my usual Bright Dust bounties to purchase cosmetics. This week's shop has a couple of things in it that are kind of fun. Fiddler's Dance, which I picked up, obviously, and the Archangel's Might. I already owned these two. This one I did buy with Bright Dust. This one I earned randomly. Um, so, yeah. So, just read that Strand is on the other side of the paywall. You've got to do the annual expansion campaign in order to get Strand unlocked. How do I feel about that? I'm okay, I guess. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do this yet. I'm okay with that. Personally, I've been watching people playing Strand in Crucible. Um, I've listened to my son's opinions about it, and he says that he spends more time, having to resurrect people who are using it because apparently there are some things going on with Strand that are causing you misadventures or being killed by the architects, which is poetic. But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I've there's a small part of me that is still twinging towards the FOMO. You can't do anything at the helm without the season pass or the campaign. You can't really explore Neptune to its fullest. Um, playing the game just for the pew pew is pretty much what it is. And I'm okay with that. Collecting engrams and things like that is kind of fun. Let's see, legacy gear. That's just that. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. We're looking for.
I know you'll use this well.
Perk on this. Oh, we're out of glimmer. Really? Always out of glimmer. 59, huh? Whoa. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. it. So yeah, it's just basically the slow grind up to power levels. Uh, I kind of really don't feel like it's worth it, honestly. To if you're not running with a crew, um, like yours truly, I have a clan. I just really don't play very often together.
This is as sturdy as you
Um, if you're not, in that commitment group, then I would say save your money and just kind of play for as long as you can with it. I mean, you can't always come back and purchase the seasons afterwards, and at the end of the expansion, everything becomes free for a little while, so you can do some quick catch up. But as you can see, I'm at 1650 already, progressing my artifact pretty cleanly. Things are doing okay, and I'm not feeling like I'm missing out too much. It's just that I know that if I bought the annual expansion, I'd feel this compulsion to want to have to complete it, and I don't want that in my day. I want to enjoy when I play my games. I don't want to make them feel like this is a job. I owe this to it. I don't want to pay to feel bad. Then that's just not something I feel like is what my game experience is for. What do you play for? So yeah, thanks for stopping by.